Hello friends, welcome to this lecture. In this lecture, we are going to discuss how we can set the layout and how we can convert this layout into PDF file, or how we can set the printer setting to print the sheets. We have completed all the floor plans. These floor plans we have done in the model tab. If you see here, we have three tabs: model and layout. This layout tabs, if you want, you can add. See here, there is a plus icon. If you click on this, you will get new layer. Always we will be working in the model tab, and then in the layout tab we'll arrange the drawing with the title block, and then we will make that sheet ready for printing. Once you complete the drawing, you have to get the approval from the client. For that, you have to send the PDF file to the client. My suggestion is, don't send the AutoCAD files to the client or the customer, because if you send the AutoCAD file, they will use that file and then they do the necessary adjustment or corrections according to their convenient with their friends or somebody else, and they will not pay you the full amount to you. So don't send this AutoCAD file directly to the client or the customer. Always send the PDF file for the discussion and get the approval. Once the drawing is approved from the client side, then you can print the sheets and then give it to them. Before setting the layout, let's see what are all the paper sizes we have. As per ISO standard, we have the paper size of A0, A1, A2, A3 and A4. So among these all the papers, we will be using most of the paper sizes of A1, A2, A3 and A4. And A3 is the most commonly used paper size because it will be easy for use, and then cost wise also it is cheaper. So A3 is the most commonly used size. When it comes to large drawing and more number of drawings are there, that time we'll go for A2 or A1 size. And apart from these sizes, we have other paper sizes as well, starting from A0 to A10. You should always know the sizes of this paper in millimeter as well as in inches. Now let's see how we can set the layout. Go to this layout tab. Here you have the white color background. So this white color is the printing area, and this rectangle is the model tab window. If you just double click on this, you will be getting your drawing here. See, I'm just zooming in with the cursor. See, in this way you can zoom and then keep the drawing whichever you want in this layout. So before setting the layout, so now let's set the layout. To do that, you have to right click on this and then go to page setup manager, and you will be getting this window. In this, select layout one. See, there are three layouts here, similarly three layouts here. So which layout you want to modify, and that you can select and then you can do the modification. Just I'm selecting this layout one and then click on modify. After that, you have to select the printer or plotter over here. Here I'm going to select DWG to PDF because I'm going to convert this drawing into PDF. And then paper size we can select over here. As we have discussed, we have many sizes of paper. See, A1 is there, A2 is there and A3 is there. I'm going to select A3, and then plot area we have display, extend, layout and window. I'm going to select layout because we are going to print this layout. And next one is scale. Scale you can keep it as 1:1 because we are not going to change anything in this layout. So whatever is given in this layout will be printed. So scale is 1:1. We are not going to increase the scale or decrease the scale. And unit you can change to inches. This one 1:1. Drawing orientation we can make it as portrait. Give OK, close. This layout setting is done for A3 size paper and in the portrait form. This model tab we can move here, and then we can add the title block over here. After that, we can adjust this model tab, and then we can make a ground floor plan as one sheet and first floor plan as one sheet and terrace plan as one sheet. To draw this title block, you can select the line command and then make the line up to 1.5 inches and then close. Select this line, take offset of 2 inches. This is for placing the logo or company name, and offset 2.5 inches. Again take offset command 3 inches. This is for the general notes. This is for other purpose like scaling and name of the person who has drawn, who has checked the drawing and all. So for that purpose we can keep this place. We can take the line command and then divide into 2. Here we can divide this into 4 parts. Use the command divide, div. Select this object. I want 4 spacing, so you have to give 4 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 spacing. Take the line command and then you can delete this. Take the line command and then here you can do the partition like this. Here you can add the names. Here you can add the scale and drawn by, checked by, drawing number and all. And here you can give the respective names or details. First let's start taking the logo. Go to model tab. Here I have the logo Matrix Architects. Copy this. Come to layout tab. Paste it over here. This size adjustment you can do according to your logo and your convenient. This you can keep it like this. Here we can add the text. Take this command multi-line text. title. This size we can reduce to 0.2. Still we can reduce the size of the text. Title. Copy this and then paste it here. Project name, and then here we can place the notes. Go to model tab. I have the general notes here. Copy this, paste it here. This scale we can reduce. Scale command 0.25. Scale command again 0.5. Move and see whether it is fitting in this. Yes, it is okay. We can increase little bit. I'm just increasing the scale to 1.1 or 1.2. This text color we can change to black. The same thing we can copy over here and then paste it. Scale, drawing number, drawn by, date. Here let's add one more row. Let's delete this. Use the divide command and then give the spacing as 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copy this line, paste it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tabs we got, and we can delete this. Let's copy this title and then we can add the scale here. Scale. We can copy this to all the tabs. Here we can add the drawing number, date created, date modified, drawn by. Select all this and then move it to the center. So like this we can add. After that we can add the line. Just we can cover this printable area. It's a border line. We can move this to here to match with that line. We can select all these line and then we can add the line thickness, because when you take the printout these lines should be visible properly. It is the boundary line. So we can select all these lines and then go to this one, line thickness. Select this 0.3. So we have added the line thickness, but it is not visible because the line weight is off. If you don't see the line weight in this status bar, you can just go to the bottom corner and click on this customization. In this customization, if you see here, there is option line weight. You can check this one. The line weight will appear here. If you just keep your cursor on this, it will show that line weight display is off. Now if you just click on this, it is on. It is in blue color. Now it is on. If you zoom and see the line thickness, how it is looking. In AutoCAD, we switch off this line weight to speed up the work, because if you switch on this line weight, it will slow down your drawing speed. So that is why we switch off this line weight in AutoCAD. Now I'm just switching off this one. While taking the printout, you can switch it on and then take the printout. Now our title block is ready. Now let's select this one. This is viewport. If we double click on this, we can just go into the model and then we can just zoom the drawing whichever we want. We can just drag this one to the printable area. Like this we can drag and then give escape. If you want to get into this viewport, just double click. You can press the escape key to come out of this, or else double click outside, you can come out of this. I'm just double clicking this viewport and then zoom in. Just use the scroll bar in the mouse and you can just zoom in. I'm going to take this ground floor plan in this printing sheet. Let's just double click outside and then get out of this viewport and then go to the model tab, and let's do some necessary adjustment like this text size and all will modify, and then come back to this viewport. Go to model tab, and if you look into this text height, it is too big, and you look into that layout, just I'm giving the text height as 2 feet. Place it here, and this road also we can attach to this plan, and changing this text height as well to 2 feet. Let's move this one here and select this ground floor plan and then place it here. Let's see how it looks in this layout. See, this road symbol is also not good. We can just go to model tab again. You can just do the block editor. You can double click on this, go to the block editor, and then this one we can select and stretch little bit, and also this size we can reduce till here. Delete this, just move this one little closer, copy, paste it over here, close this block editor. Now just do the mirror of this. We can adjust this one like this, move, add it over here. If you see in the layout, still it is looking big. Let's reduce little bit. You can delete this, copy this, and you can paste it here. Close block editor. Yes, now it is looking good. Let's underline this, go to layout. You can just zoom like this and then just double click outside. You will get out of this. Let's add the title, copy this and then paste it here. This is ground floor plan. Give OK. The same we can copy here. Project name, proposed residential building for Mr. Basavaraj. The scale we can copy here, and then we can mention as NTS, that is not to scale, because here just we can read the dimensions, no need of scaling. Next, drawing number. We can give the drawing number with the client name Basavaraj. It is BA. BA is first 2 letter. We can take BA. AR is architectural drawing, and then we can mention the size. Plot size we can mention. It is 50 by 60. 50 by 60 east -001. Like this we can give the drawing name. And date created, we can enter in the format of date, month and year. Date I'm giving 10th December 2024. Like this we can give. Date modified. So along with date modified, we can add one more division here. Date modified and revision. Revision number. Space we can reduce. This one we can move for the adjustment. So here we can give the date. Modified date will be 12th. Here we can give one partition. This we can just copy, delete, and then add one line over here, paste the revision number. This will be much better. You can just do the adjustment. The same we can copy here, paste it. Revision number we can mark it as R0. When it comes to next revision, you can change the date here, and then you can make this one as R1. Drawn by name you can add. That's all. We have completed the title block. Save this one using Ctrl S command, and next I'll show you how we can convert this sheet into PDF format. Ctrl P you can give, and then here under the printer or plotter you can select drawing to PDF, and here A3 sheet, and here layout, scale 1:1 inches in unit. You can just see the preview. If you look into the preview, this title block lines are not visible, and also the drawing is in color. So to change that one, here you have to select this monochronicity. This is the common plot style which will give you the black and white drawing. You see the preview, see it is in black and white, but this garden items and all it shows in green color. To change that, we can go to the model tab, cancel this one, go to model tab. This you can select and then you can use the gray color. Similarly, this one you can select and then use this color. This is in block. You can go to block editor and change the color. Now go to layout, Control P. Here let's select monochrome, and what to plot you can select window and you can choose from here. Just drag from here to here and let's see the preview. See, still this side line is not visible. Here you can select monochrome CTB and then what to plot. Here you can select window. I'm just selecting this layout and then fit to paper, center the plot you can give. If you see the preview, see it is with the title block and the drawing. It is readable only. If you want to increase the dimension size, you can increase it by going to the model tab. Now I'm going to print this one. If you want to increase the dimension size, you can increase by going to the model tab. Just come out of this preview, right click, exit and then give OK. It will ask you to give the name. I'm giving ground floor plan, save. The file has been saved. This way you can get your PDF file. Here you can rename this to ground floor plan. Next I'll show you how you can print the sheet. Here you have to go to in the page setup, let it be none, and if you want to convert it again to the PDF, you don't need to go and select all these settings over here. Instead of that, you can just give the previous plot. You can use this previous plot option. Now I'm giving none and then here printer or plotter you can select and see I'm having the printer of HP DeskJet 4100 series. You can select the printer which you have and then you can use the same settings and then you can select the plot area and you can give the print. Next let's see how we can copy this layout and then change to first floor plan. You can just right click on this ground floor plan, because if you go to this layout again you have to do all the settings from the beginning. So to make the work easier and to save the time, you can just copy this one by right clicking and then move or copy, create a copy, select move to end, or you can select this layout too so that the copy of this will come before this layout too. See here you have got the ground floor plan 2. This one you can rename by right clicking, just give the name as first floor plan. This 2 we can delete and then go to this viewport, just double click on this, just scroll like this. You can go to this model tab and then do the adjustment. Just give some space over here, move this one, copy, paste. This door and window sizes we can use here. Go to this first floor plan. Now double click on this viewport, just move. See here while working on this viewport you can have the scale here. You can just adjust the scale. See I'm giving 1:50. It is too big. If you give 1:100 it will fit into this window, and then you can use the pan, just adjust the viewport. I will go to this model tab again and then just give the match property command and then you can give underline for this text. Go to layout. See now it is looking good. Let's go to Control P. See now you don't need to change the settings again and again. Give previous plot. See it is automatically changing, and here give inches, give window and then select this area. See the preview. See now it is looking good. This plans and all it is looking in green. You can go to model tab. To come out of that, press the escape key and then go to model tab, change this color, it is in block. Go to block editor and then change the color of this. Now let's see the printout, previous plot, review. Now it is not in green color. This and all it looks green. That's okay. If you want, you can change it again. For giving the PDF file, you can even give it in the color format. No need to change the color, because this color only will make them understand clearly what it is there. And while giving the printout, to save the cost, you can give the normal black and white printout, and once the drawing is approved, final drawing or final elevation, you can give it in the color sheets and you can save. Next, you can change this layout. You can copy this one and you can make the terrace floor plan in the separate sheet. Go to model tab. Now I'll show you how you can take the printout in the model tab itself without setting the layout. Give Ctrl P and then you can give previous plot. A4 size you have to select here. Sorry, A3 size you have to select, and then inches, give portrait, window, just select this one. Select this one like this. See the preview. See how it looks. It is looking without title block. It will look like this. This window size, see how whatever it is selected, this will come in print. If you want little more closer, you can just drag like this and then select. See the preview. Now it looks little bigger. In this way, you can give the printout using the model tab itself. If you give plot, it will direct you to the PDF sheet. Okay, see how we have saved in the ground floor plan, right? The similar manner, it will save as a PDF file. And if you want to give the printout, you can even give the printout from the model tab itself. So this is how you have to set the layout and then prepare for the printing sheets. I hope you have learned about how we can set the layout and the printing sheets. That's all about this lecture. Let's meet in the next lecture.